If you have one of these 8 habits, you may suffer from concealed depression. Depression is a scary and unpredictable disorder. Like many mental illnesses, it can go unnoticed and undiagnosed for a long period of time. The longer it goes undiagnosed, the quicker the person who has it will sink. Concealed depression can be even worse. Those who are suffering from it choose to hide it from society. They hide it so well that their loneliness and emptiness goes unnoticed. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Because the dangers that are associated with concealed depression are so high, it makes self-diagnosing or diagnosing others that much more essential. With that said, if you find yourself or someone else indulging in the following behaviors, it may be time to talk to someone. Now keep watching for 8 habits that may mean you are suffering from concealed depression. Number 1. Losing interest in your favorite activities. The things that you constantly look forward to on a daily or weekly basis no longer have a positive effect on your mood. It can go even further to the point of you avoiding doing those same things. Things that used to be fun, like going to the gym or seeing your friends, no longer interest you. You would much rather just stay home and do nothing, just so that you don't have to see or talk to anyone. If you notice that you no longer like doing things that you once loved to, it could be a warning sign that you are suffering from concealed depression. You might also be getting the feeling that you're waiting for something, but part of you just isn't sure what it is. You are also painfully aware that you're doing this, but you're watching life pass by and you feel helpless because of it. You feel the need to accomplish something, but don't have the energy or desire to do it. So you just sit back and let the days go by. Number 2, you partake in habitual remedies. Not all people who deal with concealed depression act the same way. You may find that some people actually make different lifestyle changes or partake in different habits that could potentially bring order to their troubles. A few examples could include weightlifting, running, yoga, going shopping, or even meditating. There is good news and bad news for those who are constantly changing their lifestyle who deal with concealed depression. The good news is that they are trying to deal with their troubles. The bad news is that if they continue to keep changing their life without gaining any sense of rhythm, they may dig themselves even deeper if the changes are not working. Number 3, abnormal sleeping and eating habits. Let's start with sleeping habits. Abnormal sleeping habits means insomnia. If you are unfamiliar with insomnia, it means that you cannot go to sleep, or you are going to sleep at a ridiculously late time. The reason is because you or the person who is suffering from concealed depression cannot stop thinking about all of the things that are bothering them. You may also notice that if you are sleeping, the quality of your sleep has become severely affected. You may find yourself waking up constantly throughout the night, and may experience bad dreams that keep you up as well. You might even experience night sweats for no apparent reason, which keep you up at night as well. Abnormal sleeping habits can also include oversleeping. If you notice that you are oversleeping and just can't seem to get out of bed in the morning, or you feel groggy and low energy after sleeping for over 8 hours, it may be time to seek help from a professional to determine if you suffer from concealed depression. Abnormal eating habits can mean 2 things. Either you're never hungry, or you are eating way too much. You've convinced yourself that you are in control of your daily rituals, but you are going about them in an unhealthy way. People who suffer from concealed depression tend to experience weight gain or weight loss when their eating habits start to change. You may feel that you no longer feel hungry anymore and rarely eat. While on the other hand, some people feel the need to overindulge in their favorite snacks. In any situation, weight fluctuations are not healthy and should be addressed immediately by a doctor. Do you recognize any of these habits in this video so far? Keep watching for some even less obvious signs that you or someone you know may be suffering from concealed depression. Number 4. Fear of abandonment. It's very common for those who are suffering from concealed depression to feel as if they are a burden to loved ones around them. They feel as if their problems are only theirs to deal with, and they don't want anyone else to have to deal with their sadness and emotional distress. What they also fear is if they do come clean and reveal this disorder, is that their loved ones will feel a lot of pressure and obligation to help, that they might leave. This is usually never the case, but they cannot get this thought out of their head, which is why many people never come forward. They fear that they will lose their loved ones and are sometimes even ashamed of the way they feel, and would rather keep it to themselves than let anyone know about how they are feeling. Oftentimes, this can have a huge effect on someone suffering from concealed depression because they begin to isolate themselves from the people who can support them the most. Number 5. You go out of your way to seem happy. People need to realize that depression is not just a mood. It's also an extremely strong force that can also alter your behavior. You hide your true emotions because you don't want to bring people down, so you portray a happy-go-lucky behavior. Because you have been doing it for so long, it just becomes a conditional response. You mask your feelings of sadness with a fake happy persona so that other people have no idea that you are feeling the way you are feeling. This can eventually take a big toll on a person as they start to feel they are living a double life, or living a lie. Number 6. You're very talented and creative. Not all the habits that come with concealed depression are bad. Those who suffer from it will always try to find ways to conquer their inner demons. Many of these people are extremely creative. They excel at art. They are great leaders. And you might find it interesting to know that multiple studies have linked concealed depression to high intelligence as well. If you are a creative person and also exhibit many of the other habits on this list, you may suffer from concealed depression. Number 7. You think about life and death a lot. We all think about life and death. The fear of the unknown can be a very scary thing, but those with concealed depression are constantly questioning purpose and facing mortality. You may start to ponder about the meaning of life and what everyone's purpose in the world is. These thoughts can become overwhelming, especially if they begin to take over your mind. If you or someone you know has ever considered or talked about suicide, do not take this lightly or as a joke. This is a serious matter. Number 8. You do not feel in control. It's a strange habit. You don't want anyone to know your secret, and yet you also fear that your actions may show that you are not in control of your own life, even though you actually are. You also feel overwhelmed by all of your emotions and the thoughts that are going through your head. You do not feel in control of these thoughts and sometimes even feel crippled by them. This makes you feel like you are not in control of what is going on in your head. There are always things in our lives that are out of our control, but telling ourselves that and believing it are two different things. It can be exhausting to constantly worry about things that are out of our control. This habit is what can cause all the other habits mentioned in this video to occur. If you or someone you know is displaying any of these signs, it is extremely important to contact someone to seek professional medical help. Depression is something which affects millions of people all over the world. You are not alone. Contact a doctor today and get the help you or your loved one needs. What are some ways you deal with your emotions when you are feeling sad? Let us know in the comment section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.